director of the show. I've thought long and hard about what I want to say in this speech, but I could be witty, but Jeffrey Lane and David Yazbek are witty enough. You'll laugh enough in the next 2 hours, so I'll spare you. Just 5 quick things. Please turn off your cell phones. If you need to go to the bathroom, it's up the ramp to your left. Emergency exit up the way you came. If you don't want to keep your program, you can just leave it on the seat. And go support GW Shakespeare this weekend in the downstage with The Taming of the Shrew. Enjoy the show.
Woo!
The night is warm, the trees are in bloom, and everything is ripe for the picking. Are we ready? The royal ring. Ah, how could I forget? This last vestige of my lineage. Through all the years of glory and struggle, despite plague and famine and the traitors who took my throne, only this survives in memory of the kingdom that once was, that I vow in the name of all my ancestors will one day live again. Did you keep the receipt? Of course. Let's go get him. Left hand, side pocket, right arm, akimbo and relax. Head up, gaze steady. Now you're ready, so you stroll in, survey them. Your world, they're all invited guests. Feel out how to play them, and remember this: you're giving them what they want. Giving them what they want, an adventure all their own. Giving them what they want, like they're in a movie. And never forget that what they want is half a smile. David Niven, old countess, both tragic and true. High style, coming full, that's a given. And don't forget, all I'm doing is I'm giving them what they want. To Missouri, specifically what they want. All tied up with blue, as the poet said, keeps.
Truth is beauty.
That is all you really need.
You're great.
This lady is Lenore. She feels her life's become a bore. You see, her husband's 94 this May. But hey, she's down for 50 mil in an addendum to his will. And wherever there's a will, there's a way. I always say, give them what they want. Good and breezy, exactly what they want.
And escape from the unfeeling.
Give them what they want. Nothing cheap or neat. Remember what they really wanted. Exhibit B. Sophia, loaded down with lira, spied a gray hair in the mirror, so she made a resolution to cut loose. Her family fortune is obscene. Her dad invented Orangina. Now sit back and watch while I turn up the juice. Her name is Mira Eubanks. She's extremely rich, eminently incorruptible, and a willing infidel. So, an American, of course. Here we go! Numero 12. Noir.
Well, Mayor.
Monsieur Andre, would you please ask the manager what he might allow me for this? Your Highness, not the royal ring. Do you want the whole world to know?
Excuse me, sir. Is that man actually royalty?
No, madame.
Oh, but you call him your Highness.
If a police, I already called the prince enough.
Franz?
The prince.
A prince?
Forget I said it.
He seemed upset.
Yes, well, between the war, famine, and pestilence, he's got quite a lot of...
Famine, my God! Please let me help.
No, no.
Oh, I am a fabulous caterer.
You really want to help? It's everything you know. It's the very existence of that glorious and extraordinary man of destiny.
Of course.
Cans.
Excuse me. Your Highness. I'm sorry. I'm trying over here, but perhaps I can help. I'm sure I can help. Please, let me help.
Oh, please, I have very powerful enemies. They could be watching us. What is it, my dear?
The plague.
Oh, it's just a 24-hour play. Take a look at this. From the front page of today's Le Monde. It seems a clever young American con artist nicknamed the Jackal has been rumored to have been working his way up the southern coast of France. Andre, please, if he's made the front page, how clever can he be?
Monsieur?
1 second, please. That Judas. What a character, huh? Thanks. I am starving. Oh, are these to rent or to buy? I'll just have a napkin, please.
One napkin.
The food here is very good.
I'm sure it is. I just had such a big breakfast. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Are you all right?
Hunger pains. Oh, they'll pass.
You must eat something.
To be honest with you, I never was very good with money. I just seem to take whatever salary the Red Cross pays me and donate it right back to them. At this rate, Grandma will never get her operation.
Your grandmère, she is ill?
Nah, she just tips over sometimes. But I can't wait to see her face Christmas morning when she wakes up and finds that new hip under the tree.
You must let me help.
No, I couldn't.
Nonsense. Waiter! Bring this gentleman the specialty du jour.
Thank you. Gosh, I never knew angels had such beautiful breasts.
Phil,
Renee?
Oui, ici Gerard. This is my husband, Gerard. And you are?
Father Peter O'Malley.
Excuse us, mon père.
See you in church.
My condolences to your grandmother. You said she tends to tip over?
Yeah, only when she's loaded.
Rather a dirty trick, isn't it?
Just giving the people what they want.
Which is?
I like to give the broads a little zing.
Zing.
You know, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise?
I can see you have a lot to learn about women.
You might be right.
Last night I met a man beneath the pale and haunted moon, a man no woman could refuse. Bold and assertive, with a furtive air of mystery, magically long of lash, tragically short of cash. As he approached, he wore an aura of nobility. I wore these Ferragamo shoes. This was at last I knew my rendezvous with history. What was a woman? What was a woman to do? And when he smiled, he lit the night with grace and confidence. His teeth were straight and clean and white, just like a picket fence. I couldn't look directly at them; they were that intense. What was a woman? What was a woman to do?
Freddie Benson.
Lawrence Jameson.
Listen, Lauren, the way I see it, I'm providing a service. A beautiful woman like that, how often does she get to feel all good and charitable about herself? And what did it cost her? She gave me $20.
Wow.
Do you know what it feels like to take a woman for $20?
No, I'm sorry, Freddie. I believe that's a little out of my class.
So,
I've never realized how long my heart had been ignored. He sang my name and it rang out just like some major chord. The fruit of love he gave my work is What was a woman? What was a woman?
hey, listen, if you want, I can show you the ropes. From what I see, some broads really go for your type.
Really?
Sure, they like them older.
Well, to tell you the truth, I never have had much luck with women.
Last night I met a prince inside lucky by my hatchet. I had a purpose and a cause to hold my so smart it makes you mental, so goddamn continental. Who'd guess that I would be the and I'm the only Lisa Rio and
Nice little town you got here.
We like it.
Yeah, from what I hear, this place is supposed to be crawling with rich dames, just waiting to pickle my beets. You know what I'm saying? What?
Oh, nothing. It's just, I'm afraid you've been a bit misinformed. You see, Beaumont used to be a lively spot, but that was years ago. Nowadays, it's almost entirely populated by older, retired couples.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm considered to be the town playboy, if that gives you any idea.
Nice.
Yikes, indeed. No, this year all the social activity has moved a bit further down the coast.
To where?
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
It's called Isla de los Muertos. You simply board the train to the end of the line, transfer to the bus to Malaga, rent a rowboat, and head directly out into the Strait of Gibraltar.
No.
Would I lie to you?
Huh.
Well, I should be moving on. Bingo night, you know.
Yeah, I'll, see ya.
If you need a place to stay, you're more than welcome. I have a sister I'd love for you to meet. Everyone says she's the prettiest girl in town.
Oh yeah? What's she look like?
Well, a bit like me, actually. Oh, except for the mustache, of course.
You don't have a mustache.
Oh, no.
Yeah, listen, I think I'm just gonna check out this Eastern place.
Oh, well, Bertha will be so disappointed. But perhaps it's for the best.
Yeah, listen, thanks for the tip.
My pleasure, Freddie. Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Oh,
Bon
hey,
voyage.
okay. Yeah, oh.
Okay.
I see you're a comrade of the prawns.
The prawns?
The man you were just kissing.
Hey, he was kissing me, okay? I wasn't even enjoying it. Oh,
Viva la resistance!
thanks. You too.
My poor brave soldier. I can't tell you how selfish I felt just doing nothing, lying on my back while he tended to the front.
Listen, lady, I think you may be a little off here. That guy's name was Lawrence Jameson.
His nom de guerre. It's okay. He swore me to secrecy too. We met here last night at the casino.
And he told you he was a prince?
I barely believed it myself, till he showed me his scepter.
Is that so?
Yes, in fact, it's my money financing his mission.
Your money, huh? Oh, well, well, well.
Perhaps he mentioned me. Did he mention me? I'm sure he mentioned me. Muriel Eubanks of Omaha, Nebraska. Lady Muriel by moonlight. He made me a dame.
I'll just bet he did.
I can't tell you how proud I am to have the Eubanks fortune support such a worthy cause. For His Highness, to wear into battle. You'll be sure to give it to him, won't you?
Oh, I'll be giving it to him, all right.
So fate has had its way and leaves me here in solitude. My prince goes off to war and once again I'm royally screwed. Perhaps a Xanax and a half will brighten up my mood.
Overhead. Chateau. Staff. Staff pension plan. This is your commission. And this is for the Little Sisters of Beaumont-sur-Mer.
So much?
Oh, let's not be greedy, my friend. Aside from my brief run-in with that beet-eating jackal in the hotel, it's been a very smooth season so far.
Please, next to me is a so-called jackals, but poor little pussycat.
I will say one thing for him, though. You could see he still enjoyed the game. I remember when I was first starting out. How long have we been running this act, anyways?
At the time, you had just turned 40. Now you're 36, so 14 years.
Don't you ever miss that sense of danger and excitement?
No.
The fun of making it all up as we went along?
No.
Still, there's something to be said for a bit of chaos now and then. The thrill of a roller coaster, the lure of a swirling eddy.
Be careful what you wish for. Fun is nothing to be taken lightly.
My God, you can be a spoil sport.
I am the chief of police.
Don't we have some business to discuss?
We do.
Who's on our dance card for today?
The lordly wealthy Miss Joni Oaks of Oaks, Oklahoma.
Pretty. Age?
31.
Married?
Constantly.
Money?
The people are annoyed.
Ooh, crude.
She can be a bit pushy.
Ah, I believe that's the Iris at the gate now. We're not ready. One moment. Reading's important, but lighting is everything. Show her in.
Gadzooks! Drain the moat! The prince's enemies have followed me! Oh, your majesty, I bring you this message from abroad. A real interesting broad, too. Run that up your flagpole, you lying, cheating, dirty, rotten. Oh, man, are you good! Oh!
Hello, Freddie.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow! All I can say is wow.
All right, Freddie, how much do you want?
Put your dough away. I don't want your wow! I don't want your wow.
All right. Then what do you want?
Teach me. Mold me! Make me your clay! I thought I'd seen it all. I thought I knew the score. But coming here I found a world I've never seen before. Where I belong, a tasted class with culture and sophistication pouring out my ass. What I want? I want this! I want this! I want this! I thought I had a real gift, that penny anti-grift. But Freddy's getting ready now to give his life a someone to love me for my money. So, please.
Freddie, as a younger man, I wanted things too. I longed to be someone remarkable, a painter, a poet, a musician, but there was only one problem. I had no talent. I awoke one morning to the frustrating conclusion that all I had to offer this world was taste and a certain charm. Imagination, supreme confidence, classic good looks. Anyways, I realized that day that I would have to use those attributes to create a world that I would never be able to access otherwise. Freddie, what I'm trying to say is, know your limitations.
Which are?
You're a moron.
Is that any way to talk to your favorite student?
A ridiculous proposition at best.
Look, don't get all highnessy with me. All I'm asking is you polish me up a little. It'll be fun.
Like an Notre Dame.
I drive a Fiesta.
I realize I could have you arrested.
For what?
Whatever I choose.
Yeah? Well, you can throw me in the moat, too. But I don't think you're going to do either.
And why not?
Because I got a big mouth. And a guy like you has already figured out that a guy like me can ruin an awful lot of business around here for a guy like you. You got something to eat? Ooh, the way I see it, this could work out swell all around. Good for me, good for you, good for... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. God. Nougat. So, are we on?
Huh. You can't be serious. Why not? You can't afford a distraction. A distraction may be just what I need.
If it's a roller coaster you want, I'll take you to the fair. I'll even buy you a pencil.
Pencil?
Oh, no, they sell these big pencils, right?
I don't know. This is better.
Think of this.
Think of the challenge. He's so deliciously low, so horribly dirty.
Exactly.
Hey guys, I'm still here.
Very well, Freddie. I'll teach you what I know.
Yes!
But, from now on, I want you to look into that mirror and see beyond the shallow, two-dimensional creature that's there to something finer,
Impossible.
deeper,
Ridiculous.
greater.
Disaster.
I'm starting to think he doesn't like me.
All right, let's begin. Now, for the first step in your education, tonight, you will observe me in action with the Oklahoma oil heiress, that princess of petroleum, Miss Jolene Oakes. Step 1, we meet. Step 2, I woo her. Step 3. The perfect setting for our third and final tryst. The lights are low, the wine is chilled, and the air is scented with regret as she makes her sizable contribution to the prince's mission and tragically fades off into the night.
Sweet.
Now, I want you to sit quietly and observe while I play her like a violin. No, not there. No, not there either. Just go find something. Jody, my dear.
Hey, Sugar Pop. Sorry, I'm late. I was just finding up old friends. Don't tell Daddy.
Forgive me if I seem distracted, my dear, but I've just had a bit of bad news from the front.
No!
Yes, the losses were quite staggering.
They gave me the wrong size. Well, I suppose I'll just have to give it to my cousin Arbutus. She takes a size 16. She says it's the thyroid, but honey, please, I think it's the pork rind.
If only there was someone some way I could afford to rearm my men and regain the throne.
But she has such a pretty face. I told her if she loses like 17 pounds by Thursday, she could be my maid of honor.
Maid of honor?
Oh, well, you'll meet her at the wedding, of course. Are you inviting anybody?
Did I miss a scene?
I'm afraid we both might.
Oh, wait till you see the veil I bought.
Jolene?
They say nuts went flying, but heck, it's not like they go skate shooting.
Jolene? When exactly did we decide we were getting married again?
Alrighty. Remember the other night you were telling me about your family ring?
Yes.
And then you said that my eyes were like the ocean.
Yes.
And then I ordered a sweet tea.
Yes.
Well, somewhere in there. Anyways, I got Daddy's jet picking us up at the airport at 9 a.m. Europe time, and then it's straight on down to Oaks for the start of barbecue season and your bachelor party.
Hey, wait, is this where you start to play her like a violin? Because it sounds more like a tuba.
I should probably warn you, the only fly in the syrup might be that my last couple of husbands ain't exactly been declared legally dead yet.
What?
Oh, look at you. You're getting all nervous like. Don't worry, honey. You're gonna love Oklahoma. It's also flat and peaceful and flat. We're gonna be so happy. Down in the panhandle where we manhandle all that beef cattle and the snakes rattle and the wind whistles through the lettuces. It's a little piece of heaven with the big houses, lots of big cows, lots of big sky, lots of love, fire, and I'll be so happy since I'm bringing home a prince and my little piece of heaven, Oklahoma. Freddie, don't you love it when the bobcats howl?
No.
Don't you love it when the coyotes call?
No.
Well, I know a few tricks with the 30-06. You can watch me blow those little fuckers' heads way up. Boy, you woke up two-step in the roll. You watch my two-step because the cattle eat their share, and it's gotta go somewhere in my little piece of Oklahoma. Woo! Now I know it may seem a little crickety to you now after this place, but heck, it's not like you'll be the only royalty in town.
Really?
No, there's a Dairy Queen road down the road.
it out. I told you, I warned you about his idiotic little distraction.
I said I'll figure it out.
Ah, cheer up, buckaroo. Have some jerky.
Do you mind? I'm trying to think.
Okay. L-A-H-O-M-A!
It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Wait, I know. I've charmed her. I'll just simply have to find a way to uncharm her.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll just show her some of my less desirable qualities. It'll be a challenge, but I mean, no one's perfect. There has to be some... No, actually, that's quite excellent. No, still, there's got to be some way... My God, it's like the David! Oh, we did it!
Come on. You gotta be sort of lying and turn this chick off.
I mean, nothing I can see.
Come on.
Except...
What?
Brother?
Oh, didn't I mention him?
You mean I'm bringing home two princes?
Wherever I go, Ruprecht goes. He's in his room now. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, try and stop me.
Oh, no, not that way, my dear.
Where?
Like all royalty, we must descend.
What's he doing all the way down here?
Oh, no, it's nothing to be concerned about.
What is it?
Don't worry. He's going to love you just as much as I do. No sudden moves. Oh, Ruprecht! Ruprecht, it is I, your brother! Ruprecht! Perhaps he's taking his morning constitutional. Ruprecht! Oh, Ruprecht! Perhaps we should have phoned first. Ruprecht! Ah! Ruprecht!
Yeah?
Have you been in the aquarium again?
No.
How many times have I told you we do not eat our pets? We've lost more cats that way. All right. Cuddly, cuddly. Oh, Ruprecht. Oh, God. No. 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 Ruprecht, there was someone here I'd like you to meet. This nice lady is Miss Oakes.
Hello there, Ruprecht.
Mother?
No, Ruprecht. She's not our mother. But she is going to be your sister. You see, Miss Oakes and I are getting married, and we're all going to live in Oklahoma.
Not mother?
All right, if it makes you happy, you may call her mother. Keep smiling. He senses fear.
Mother!
No, Ruprecht, remember your manners. Get off her. No, oh, God. Oh, Ruprecht. Do you want me to get the genital cuff? Oh, dear. Now he's upset you. I'm so sorry.
Of course not.
Nap time, Ruprecht. I'm afraid it's the same old story every generation or so. The blood will be flowing along as blue as the Danube when suddenly a piece of mad genetic driftwood will...
So your brother's...
Mm-hmm. You see, my dear, every royal family, by its nature, has a sort of price that it must pay. Every noble lineage has one loose gene, small as a molecule, flitting around the family pool. It's the sort of thing one sees in Appalachia, or in the odd inbred Brichon frisé. It really can be quite a nasty stain on the escutcheon when a wisp of DNA begins to fray, then goes astray. Caligula had the temper, the Habsburgs had the chin, George III went cuckoo bird, and Nero had that violin. Richard, you'll remember, had the hump and the withered limb. The Bushes of Tex were nervous wrecks because their sun was dim. But look what happened to him. Alas, our family also carries a bit of a curse. But darling, believe me, it could be a great deal worse. Thus ends the verse. Rubrics all about sun and soda pop, paws on puppy dogs, candy canes. Rubrics all about chocolate bunnies and lazy afternoons and daisy chains. With a little brother like this, you can't help but have a happy home, with style upon grace and a smile upon his face, and all that's missing is a chromosome. But it's all about hugs and valentines, that's why people all say, hey Ruprecht, you're really okay. Oh, he likes you. He's eating your flower. I don't know, my dear. It's all about cake and lemonade,
Shake and a muff.
fun and play. It's all about
Hermes belly rubs. Shaved testicles with day.
a smile, that's a mile and a half, and a laugh and a hearty how do you do? How do you do? It's a sin that a happy family. 1 plus 1 plus 1
Makes 2. Ruprecht's crazy about taxidermy. KY jelly on a rubber glove.
So give him a chance or 3. Let him get to know you and you'll agree that Ruprecht all about love. Who's the happy chappy with the ulcerated ear?
Rubric.
Who stays awake all night hollering out with fear? Who likes to spend every Saturday at the abattoir? Who gets the cattle prod if he tries to hump the samovar? Who likes to save up all his farts in a mason jar? You guessed it! It's Ruprecht, my buddy Ruprecht. I like him, Ruprecht. And that's about all.
Merci. The Abbey of Beaumont-sur-Mer was founded in the year 1403 with a grant from Charlemagne in commemoration of a miracle that is yet to occur. Thank you for your attention and Ave Maria. Hello.
What are you doing here?
I have been searching for the prince's country on the map for the last 5 days. Is it to the right or the left of the Alps?
Yes.
Anyway, I thought as long as I'm here, I should pitch in. I'm a docent at our museum back home, and I minored in art history, so I know a lot about these places. Or I just make it up. May I call your attention to the rapture of Louise Leboeuf? Following a brief career as a Gregorian chanteuse, this poor peasant girl married the CEO of a major pharmaceutical company, and after 18 years of devotion, caught him with a dental hygienist half his age. Praying for guidance, she took him to the cleaners, had some work done, and voila!
No, okay. Okay.
That is not a story.
Oh, no, it's mine, but that story works in every century. Did His Highness receive my scarf?
Ah, yes, it was the hit of the battle.
You know, I've been searching the papers, but I can't seem to find so much as a mention.
Yes, well, it's just a little revolution. We don't like to make a fuss.
Oh, but you must! If you'd like, I could talk to some of the other women around town, rally the troops. You know, I'm in charge of snacks for our neighborhood watch and telemarketing coach for our local PBS fund drive.
You have a lot of energy, don't you?
Well, I have a lot of time.
Yes, well, there goes your group. Don't lose it now. Have a safe journey home. It was lovely running into you now. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Maybe I should stay. Should I stay? I should stay. Should he need me? If there's something more I can do.
Madame, your generosity is already legend.
Oh?
Between us is talk of a statue.
Of me?
Try to act surprised.
Oh, I am. I only got a tote bag from PBS.
Well, there goes your group. Don't lose them. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Could I be a stamp instead?
A stamp?
I think I'd rather be a stamp.
Send a stamp you will be.
Really?
An entire nation will lick your head. There goes your group. Going so small in the distance, like tiny little people going away. Be one of them.
Goodbye.
We'll miss you.
Will you?
Only if you leave.
I can't tell you how much this all means to me.
And yet you're going to, aren't you?
When I was just a little girl, so young and innocent, I kneeled beside my little bed. And say a prayer I still remember, this is how it went. Let me have love unending, let me look good in shorts. And years have passed, I'd say my miracle is due. Yet I'm still searching, vainly lurching as the world spins around. What is a woman? What is a woman?
Here, keep the card, call me a cab, I'll wait outside. You never saw me. In fact, no one's ever seen me. I've never been to Europe, comprendo? Y'all are peculiar.
As the pigeons say farewell to bon sommet, a new flock comes home to roost.
Miss Christine Colgate of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Age?
29.
Married?
Never.
Money?
They call her the American Soap Queen.
Please extend Her Highness every possible courtesy of your grandmother.
Of course.
Well, I will say we made quite a good team there.
Yeah, we did.
Of course, I usually prefer working alone, but, you know, special circumstances and all.
Hey, I don't even like double solitaire.
So I suppose you'll be moving on now.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Nothing. Perhaps if you prefer to stay on a bit longer, see what more you can learn.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Oh, good.
Just in case you get into another jam.
I don't get into jams.
Yeah, right.
Excuse me?
Hey, if it wasn't for me, you'd be out on the prairie plucking your own dinner.
Freddie, please, I will admit you were an effective prop.
Prop? Hey, Ruprecht was the star of that show. You were just the MC.
I prefer to see myself as a ventriloquist.
Which makes me what, the dummy?
My God, that was easy. Oh, Freddie, please.
Forget it, I'm out of here.
Fine.
You know what? I was doing swell on my own. I've been on my own since I was 15. You show me the ropes? Thanks. Thanks to Yahoo. I'll be fine on my own. Don't worry about me.
Just you and your beats and your imaginary grandmother.
Hey! For your information, That old broad was the most respected bookie in St. Louis. And she taught me a hell of a lot more about life than you did. Talk like this, walk like that, zip your fly, don't snore at the opera.
It was Wagner.
It was 6 hours, man! I mean, I didn't want to have sex and eat bacon for 6 hours.
Sorry, Freddie. I seem to have gotten a bit under your skin.
Yeah, well,
Which is why you will never make it in this game.
Listen.
No, you listen, Freddie. This is an arm's length business, my friend. As the man said, we're the stuff that dreams are made on. Their dreams, not ours. What they want, not you. Now, if you can have the patience to stay detached, which I highly doubt, you'll get your castle in time. But make sure you build your walls high, because as soon as you let someone else in, the game is over.
Yeah, well, the coaster said, yakety yak.
I'm wasting my breath.
You know what? I think you're scared.
Of what?
Of me. Face it, Pops. I'm younger than you. I'm charminger than you.
Charminger.
And I'm better looking than you.
All right, now you've gone too far.
This place, you'd be finished.
My boy, you wouldn't last 2 minutes.
Want to bet?
Are you challenging me?
Why not?
Good evening, miss.
Hey there.
All right, Freddie. Suppose we do this. We'll select a woman, set a price, and the first person to extract the proper amount wins.
How much?
Oh, I'll make it easy for you. Say $50,000.
$50,000. Yeah? Some pocket money.
If you lose, you not only leave town graciously, but you agree to work only in the following territories: China, Iceland, El Salvador, and, oh, just to show you I have no hard feelings, I'll throw in, say, the Georgetown waterfront.
And if I win?
Then I abdicate.
Great.
Step down.
Great. So, who's the dame? She's here.
The Soul Queen, the Soul Queen, the American Soul Queen. Oh, that's me. Would you look at that coffered ceiling? Look at that chandelier. Excuse me, but how I'm feeling is 100 proof I could raise the roof. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you're off.
I've been kind of missing Mom and Daddy, sort of in a spin since Cincinnati. The air is fresh, the cheer is fresh, the nice is here, some syrup is fresh, the skies are fresh, the pies are fresh, those stars are fresh, the lights are fresh. We didn't catch ya we didn't catch ya all together. Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Tuesday, why was that? Saturday, Wednesday, why? It's hard to shout, but here.
Any sign of Freddy since we laid met? None. Perhaps the jackal has realized that walking is jest. Keep your eyes open, he'll turn up. I believe it's time with Soap Queen met the prince.
Excuse me, miss. Would you mind placing a bet for me? It's sort of hard for me to reach.
Of course. What number?
Gee, the way my luck's been running lately. Why don't you just pick?
Oh, okay. Well, my birthday's in July. I'm the youngest of 2 siblings. I was a Kappa at Ohio State. How about 4?
Mesdames et messieurs, les jeux sont faits. Numéro 17, Ruth.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Excuse me. Pardon me. Are you all right?
Thank you. I'd really rather be alone right now. It's just that ship is the last hope. I thought if I could spin it into enough to pay for the treatment. Oh God, I'm so naive.
I'm Christine Colgate.
Sergeant Fred Benson.
See? We're not strangers anymore.
Gosh, I guess you're right. I wouldn't mind for myself so much. It's just Grandma was sort of kind of counting on me to come home and run the farm.
Shouldn't the army pay for your treatment?
Well, it's a little more complicated than that. You see, my problem isn't really physical. It's emotional.
You mean?
Yes. I'm afraid what I have is dance fever. See, I was engaged to the most wonderful girl back in the States. We loved to dance. We wanted to be professionals. And one day these talent scouts came to town with a contest for Dance USA.
I love that show.
Oh my God, me too. We decided if we won, we'd pay off the farm, put Grandma in a home, sell the horses for glue. And suddenly, it was the big night, and we won. In all the excitement, we got separated. I looked everywhere. And then, I went back to the studio, and there they were, dancing,
Dancing?
naked.
Oh my God! Who is she with?
The Dance USA Orchestra.
All of them.
Just the brass section. I tried to sleep, but I just kept dreaming of them dancing, making love, dancing, making love. I woke up the next morning and I was numb from the waist down. Been that way ever since.
There must be someone who can help you.
Well, there is one psychiatrist, Dr. Emil Schaffhausen of the Schaffhausen Clinic in Vienna.
Why don't you go to him?
A man like Dr. Schaffhausen is in demand all over the world. His fees are astronomical. It's just not something I can handle.
How astronomical?
$50,000.
Oh, that is a lot of money.
Oh, God. Oh, God, they're dancing! I'm dancing!
Can't you see you're killing him? We're going straight back to my room and writing a letter to Dr. Schaffhausen about
know. Pierre's a knife. A master with the stiletto. An absolute magician at hiding the body.
Andre!
I give you my word as a policeman. I'll have the case investigated in a very slipshod manner.
I just need a moment to think.
Are you feeling any better?
A little.
Dear Dr. Emil Schiffhausen, do you think I should use an umlaut?
No, you smell great. I just wish you had written all those things to Dr. Schiffhausen about me. He made me sound like a hero.
Oh, he'll listen. You'll see.
I'm almost afraid to hope.
It will happen this time. It just has to.
I want to believe that. I'm just... Hot soup. I'm just not sure I can.
But how can you not? Look at the way the moon lays. Look at the way she paints a silver ribbon on the waves. One thing I've learned and I'll share with you. Each moment opens like a flower. The age of miracles comes every hour on the hour. Turn any corner, there's something new. And nothing is too wonderful to perceive, to be naive, to be the way I am. Let people say I am a silly goof. Am I playful? Am I grateful every day? Instead of these, look at the way she paints a silver ribbon on the waves, leading directly to me and nothing is too wonderful to be true. Nothing is too wonderful Oh, can't you see it? Can't you see it?
No, I think I can.
Tell me.
Magic can happen anywhere. I knew this guy at camp who ate his t-shirt on a dare. My hotel gives away free shampoo. Nothing is too wonderful to be true.
Go on.
Sometimes God grants your heart's desire. Once I was caller number 8. I want a set of tires. They held up that midget with crazy glue. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to be true.
Martine's a poison. A quick souffle, a peaceful sleep. Delicious, yet effective.
Relax, my friend. We both know my very intimate relationship with Lady Luck. All I need is a simple little... One moment.
And when it seems your hopes and dreams are on the run again, bad luck has won again, and it won't stop.
All right, let's try...
The the clouds will part and you will start to see the sun again. And life's a ball, you're standing tall, you found your way back to
I've
the
got it.
top.
One more try.
Breathe in and chase the ocean breeze. Look at the way the leaves are dancing in the banyan trees. Listen to what they are singing to you. And nothing is too wonderful.
Nothing is too wonderful. Nothing is too wonderful to be true.
So much to live for. You can't give up now.
I'll try.
You must. The soup.
That's okay. I didn't even feel it.
Look at that. You're all wet.
Yeah, okay, I think we're good now.
I'm going right downstairs and mailing this letter to Dr. Schiffhausen.
But what about the money?
I told you, Sergeant Benson. Don't worry about the money.
Gosh, Sergeant Benson just sounds so formal. Please, call me Buzz.
All right, Buzz.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I do that a lot. See you.
Yo, that's hot! Welcome back, madam. I thought you had left us this season.
I have, but I can't imagine I won't be somebody in the second act.
Paging the doctor. Paging Dr. Schiffhausen. Paging Dr. Emil Schiffhausen. Vienna.
At this very moment.
Grandma?
Better! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Presenting Dr. Emil Schiffhausen!
Good evening, Sergeant Benson.
But.
One moment.